They close the doors, trapping Gumball.
So they lured 2 kids to their house. Okay, yep, I know what this is.
And Darwin.
I know what type of people these are.
And yes, Carrie literally agrees to marry a demon to save
Nah, yo,
Darwin.
if I'm Darwin, I would be sick as fuck. I'm crashing out. I'm blowing up the whole school. If I'm Darwin, I'm blowing up the whole school. You not kissing this ugly ass nigga in front of me. Gumball is one of those shows that when you watch as a kid, it still holds up as an adult. I still laugh at that show to this day. And with the new season coming out, it's got a lot of people looking back on the older episodes, seeing more adult or even darker themes in the show. So we got a video, the darkest Gumball episodes in history. So let's just dive into this right now, straight up.
Gumball might just think it's another kid's show,
It's
but
not.
beneath the surface lies some of the darkest episodes in cartoon history. With episodes that dive into
Gumball.exe, what the fuck was that?
existential horror, episodes
them
that
look like they're
question
on
the
crack or
very
something.
nature of our reality, and so much more. Today, we're gonna go over the 10 darkest episodes of the show, starting with the puppets. And guess what? The
Oh,
people
wasn't this
behind
made?
Don't
Yeah,
Hurt
this
Me, I'm
was
Scared
made.
helped me.
Yeah, I was literally just about to say it, but the fucking nigga in the YouTube video cut me off first. I'm gonna have to censor that. But yeah, bro, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, terrifying. This was by this whole episode was organized by the same people who made Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. You're a sort of FlashieBoi. Hi, YouTube. Everyone say hi to YouTube. Everyone say hi to YouTube. Nicole is so bad. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Nicole is like, I would want a wife like Nicole. I ain't gonna lie. To be that protective over my kids. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, that episode was crazy.
So yeah, this is gonna be disturbing. The episode starts with Gumball and Darwin digging through their attic when they find a box of creepy old puppets. Gumball wants nothing to do with them, but Darwin doesn't listen. He secretly takes the puppets and hides them in his pockets, even though he doesn't have pockets.
Wait,
Once Gumball
yo, I
leaves-
never understood that, yo. I know, like, Sonic has the same problem where they just shove it in their pocket. And they always did reach behind them. Not everyone's pockets are behind them. Like, no one regularly puts things in their back pocket. You're shoving it up your butt. That's what they're doing. They're shoving it up their duty booty.
Darwin starts playing with them, naming them Frank and Howdy. And while he
Frank
voices
and
them
Howdy.
himself, he somehow gaslights himself into promising to never take them off again. That's something so dumb that only Darwin could do. The boys then go to school where Darwin struggles with simple things, like eating.
What if you
This
can
is that
create
bad.
your own website
And I'm
by saying,
struggling
this is
with
what I
a
want.
simple thing
With Wix, you
called
can.
paying attention to the video while this bald
First
nigga
off,
is on my
let's talk about-
screen.
Because, well, his hands are
Wait, hold on. What is that school lunch?
Darwin
Let's go
struggles
back.
with simple
Okay,
things.
first off, these people have a valid looking sandwich that's
Like
not even cut up. Let's first talk
eating,
about that.
because,
and then
well-
this motherfucker brings 2 donuts, a big glick, spaghetti no seasoning, and broccoli and a glass of water. They don't give glasses of water. Where are you getting this? What school is this, bro?
His hands are puppets now, and the puppets, they start reacting, and their eyes narrow in anger when Gumball makes fun of the puppets at the table. Something is seriously wrong.
Oh, whoa, what is he doing with his hand? man?
And Darwin
What is he doing
starts
with his hand? No,
insulting
go back.
us at the table.
What is
Something
he doing with his
seriously
hand? That
wrong.
looks crazy.
Then
Darwin's getting that mop from the puppet, bro.
Darwin starts insulting
Darwin's getting that gluck from the puppet, bro.
Gumball, but he looks uncomfortable, like he's not in control. Gumball, thinking Darwin is just a jerk, slaps him with his meat. Wait,
Hey,
plus-
yo!
But later that night,
Bro!
things get even weirder. Darwin goes
Okay,
so
bro,
far as to
come on.
take a bath with the puppet.
Okay, bro, Darwin, what type of mook activity is this? Oh, hold up, I'm getting a phone call. Give me 1 second, y'all. Why is he taking a bath with the puppets, though? This is like playing with toys in the I mean, he's a kid, so like you can't really blame him. But like, all right,
It's keeping his promise to always be with them. But when
I want to hear. Why do y'all want to hear my phone call? Yo, that's weird, nigga. I'm not unmuting myself for the phone call. What the fuck?
Gumball catches him talking to the puppets attack him. At this point, Darwin
That's just an excuse. This nigga Darwin is basically naked, by the way.
isn't acting like Darwin anymore. Gumball fights back, rips the puppets off him, and throws them in the trash. But things aren't gonna end that easy.
I was about to be
Because
on some
later that night,
puppet.exe
we see the
shit.
puppets crawl out of the trash. This time with their own voices, different from the ones that Darwin gave
What the
him.
fuck?
Okay, the bedroom's just at the top of the stairs.
Wait.
Is that Toy Story
Back
shit?
in-
Oh, that nigga looks like a menace, and they're angry.
Inside the house, we hear banging sounds. So naturally, Gumball goes to check it out.
And let me
when
guess,
he
they
goes
go stiff arm as
downstairs,
soon
he
as they get
finds
in the
one
room.
of the puppets smashing his game
Oh,
console.
nah!
And who's holding the puppets
Oh,
now?
I'd be
Well,
tight.
it's still Darwin, but something's different this time.
I'd be so tight. This is that Toy Story shit. He's like, you're playing video games? Playing video games? You're not playing with me? Destroying that shit. Nah, I'd be tight. If you destroy my console, I'm fucking murdering you, nigga.
The puppets claim Darwin isn't talking anymore. He's in their world now. And the only way to get him back, Gumball has to enter the puppet world. So he puts on the Grady puppet and he gets transported
This is
into
dead kind of creepy, though.
the world. And this instantly gives me Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared vibes.
What the
Gumball himself
fuck? Yo, this looks like an acid trip.
is now a puppet. Something about the colorful world is just so unsettling, when you know, in reality, it's just a mask for the true horror behind it. So Gumball walks around exploring this imaginary world, recognizing a lot of
Oh,
the
damn.
objects he sees with eyes.
What the fuck is this? Okay, that's a bird plane. A bird plane. A plane bird.
As toys from his childhood. But then we finally get to the house that Darwin's in, where he's joined by the Frank and Howdy puppet that are now life-sized. This has to be one of the most disturbing visuals
Why is this nigga so short compared to everywhere else, bro? This is scary.
I have ever seen in this show. Everything about it symbolizes that Darwin is trapped here forever, with no hope of ever escaping. The fact that it's masked in a pure childish appearance only makes it
Nigga,
even
this is
more
not childish. This shit is scary.
terrifying.
Oh, why is this nigga 2D, bro? He's in a 3D environment and he's still 2D, bro. This shit is comedy.
Anyways, Gumball comes barging
This
in
nigga's also 2D.
to try to save Darwin, until Grady slowly comes in and explains that this is all a setup. They close the doors, trapping Gumball
So they lured 2 kids to their house. Okay, yep, I know what this is.
and Darwin.
I
in
know
the
what type
empty
of people
room.
these are.
And finally, we get to see the true horror of this world, as we watch the puppets now play with Gumball and Darwin, explaining their plans to torture them for eternity. Luckily, Darwin
what
found a
happens.
loose string, which dismantled all of the puppets that were controlling them. And we get some very uncomfortable scenes of the puppets breaking.
Oh, shit.
Gumball and Darwin then
That nigga, he's like ripping out his intestines. Ugh, that's like,
realize that
that's
this
childhood gore.
whole place is just powered by their imagination, so they blow it up and escape. Later that day, they host a yard sale and sell the puppets to a random kid, passing the horrors of this episode onto the next generation. Truly a wholesome
fun with it,
ending.
blue
The
bitch.
idea of toys coming alive and consuming your soul in their world and playing with you for
Yo, this
all
is-
of eternity while torturing you is
playing with you
horrifying.
for all of eternity while torturing you, nigga. Look, let me break it down. The only thing that coming to life that I would be afraid of is like a mannequin. And I know some of you might be saying, oh, what about Chucky? Chucky is not scary. Everyone in those movies are stupid. I would kill Chucky. I would beat the shit out of Chucky. Easy, I would beat the shit out of Chucky.
But this next episode brings the horror to another level.
Here's the secret to getting better ChatGPT
Oh,
results.
really? Let me know, let me
Ventrilo
know.
is a Chrome extension
Oh,
that
wow,
helps
you
you
know
write
what's the
smarter
secret to
prompts
skipping
based
ads?
on
Pressing the button
At
right
number
there.
9, we have the downer. This episode kicks off with Gumball waking up in the absolute worst mood of his life. And like any reasonable person, he decides to spread that negativity to everyone else.
Oh,
But then,
yeah,
in the most
just like
main
I do
character
when
moment
I
possible,
press the
Gumball
start
wishes
screen
that
button.
everyone would disappear so he could finally be alone. And guess what? It actually works. His family literally vanishes in front of his eyes. No family, no friends, no
Damn.
classmates, no
That's sad.
people, just Gumball in an empty, apocalyptic ruins of Elmore. This episode dives into the horror of something called a liminal space, which is based off of a location that usually has a lot of people, like a school, but a liminal space is
just empty,
specifically
right?
when that place is empty. There is some
That is scary. Like, I've always wondered, like walking through the hallways of a high school throughout the nighttime. That would be crazy as shit. But I would want to do it with friends, though. I wouldn't just want to do it alone. That shit would be scary.
something really
I mean, yeah, that's
creepy
the point of liminal space. So let me shut up.
about that, in my opinion. After realizing that everything is gone, Gumball is thriving. He runs through the streets, screaming at the top of his lungs, eating whatever he wants, and doing dumb nonsense with zero consequences. Truly living the dream. But after about 5 minutes, reality sets in, and this is actually terrifying. The town is just wrong. Things are a little too quiet. The buildings are all abandoned, and even in the background music is unsettling.
Is there no
Gumball
background
realizes
music?
that maybe wishing away all of his existence maybe wasn't the best idea. But this is where things start to take a creepy turn. He
This
goes
shit
out of
is
his
low-key
house
Scary.
and looks around the street to see that the Joyful Burger is now renamed to the Misery Burger. Captain Crunch is now renamed to Captain Crud. The economy is ruined. Well,
I mean, that's regular.
that one actually isn't much of a surprise. But then Gumball's distorted face we've seen throughout the episode comes back and makes him start saying
what the
evil
fuck?
things.
And it just makes him chopped.
And
So
shortly
he's just chopped in this opposite version of the world. Okay.
after this, the darkness starts invading the
Next
world.
stream next stream we exploring an abandoned hospital. I don't know who we is. You may be exploring an abandoned hospital. I will not do that.
And taking over Elmore. Gumball tries his best to run away until he's backed into
Oh
a
damn, that's
corner
not learning with Pibby shit.
of his house with
That's how I
nothing
learned
but
what Pippi
darkness
shit.
surrounding him. Wait a second. He didn't die or anything. Everything's just dark now. So Gumball starts exploring until he squeezes something squishy. Hey, yo, what is my boy touching? Okay, thankfully it's just the sofa. Anyway, Gumball then starts thinking of ways to escape
that shit be his
darkness
dad that he was
until he
squishing.
remembers an inspirational quote from his dad. When you're feeling down, you need to get back into the swing of things. Boom. Just like that, everything goes back to normal. But it turns out the entire time Gumball was just sleepwalking.
Wait, so
Hey,
he
wait
was-
a second.
That
I knew
nigga
he
was
wasn't just
knocked
squeezing
the
the sofa.
entire time.
But this episode is legitimately
Oh, so he was actually squeezing his dad.
terrifying. Like, why did
Nah, imagine just waking up and then some nigga just starts squeezing your nipple. I would feel assaulted.
Cartoon Network allow this level of psychological horror in a kid's show?
Imagine a
The
world with
abandoned
constant
city.
unskippable ads. I wouldn't. I mean, we're basically living in it right now. That world isn't too far from reality.
The Void? This could have been a full-on creepypasta. 10 out of 10 episode, but I would not want to experience this in real life.
But I gotta go to sleep for school tomorrow. Yo, Flashy, you're the best. Yo, Kayla, you're the best. Appreciate you for popping out to the stream. And I'll be there tomorrow staying up all night. Yo, it's all good. Appreciate you so much for popping out to the stream. Love y'all.
Coming in at number 8, we have The Burden. This episode
Oh, this fucking scary little cunt was creepy as shit.
starts
Actually,
in Principal
he wasn't even scary. He was just ugly.
Brown's office, and something immediately feels off.
That nigga
The
was
man
just,
is in
why is... what am I looking at? What is this? This man looks like a... ew! I don't even know what to compare this to. This is a... Nigga looks like a damn... like a tonsil. Nigga look like an unborn fetus covered in hair.
in the middle of waxing his
Ew, what the
own
fuck?
fur. And to make it even worse, Gumball and Darwin are
You're
now
doing this right in front of children. You're cooked. You're
scarred
cooked.
for life because they watched that whole thing. But before they can erase this out of their memories, Principal Brown gives them the task to watch the school hamster.
Hamster. Yes. Hamster. Not mole rat. Not beaver with Down syndrome. Yes, hamster. That's a hamster. Okay. And why is it so fat? How do you get a hamster that fat without it dying? Hamsters can literally die by you touching them. Like literally just tapping on the cage. Oh, I'm scared. Heart attack. You're dead. What is this? How did this thing even survive 1 week?
Chris Morris. And he says they have to take care of him.
Chris Morris, why does it have a human name? Yo, if you, all right, look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If an animal at all has a human name, like Michael or like some regular human name, they're either A, ugly as fuck, B, aggressive as fuck, or C, they're very, very untrained. Very, very untrained.
over the weekend. And the creators of the show give us a literal 10-second uncut shot of Chris Morris just staring at the camera menacingly. I already know bro's up to no good. This thing looks like it's seen horrors beyond human understanding.
What is he
Gumball and
plugging
Darwin,
in?
being the terrible pet sitters they are, take him away and now
Are
have
they
to
about
watch him for the whole
fuck?
weekend.
What in the office? Why this? Oh my god, this is actually
Terrible
disgusting,
pet
bro.
sitters.
You're doing this with kids here, bro. The makeup doesn't do anything to like enhance baboon that I'm looking at.
They
and
are.
why did they give her saggy titties,
Take him
bro? Why did
away
they
and-
like literally just give this woman saggy titties, bro? What were they
Now
doing?
have
They
to
were thinking
watch
with this cartoon design.
him for the whole weekend. Fast forward to the next day, and Gumball is on a date with Penny, trying to impress her as usual. But for some reason, he decides to bring Chris Morris on their date. Why? I have no idea. Maybe he thought hamster sitting was a flex. They go on to keep taking care of Chris Morris for the rest of the day.
Ew.
But then, because of plot convenience and pure stupidity,
They
it
kill
turns
him.
out that they accidentally got Chris Morris confused with a ball of fur from Principal Brown.
Oh, that's actually
Yes, they have been
nasty as
literally
shit.
taking
They've
care
been
of a hair-
taking care of grown man body hair. What? Like, how do you not even notice that? How do you not notice it smells like him?
ball all day.
Yeah, how do you not notice that it's not moving?
The
or
real Chris
anything?
Morris is out in the wild, and they have no idea what he's doing.
Summoning spirits to help with
Why are you using a Ouija board?
keyword research.
I rebuke this. I rebuke this. Get out of here. Get out of
So they
here.
rush to school to try to find the
Have
real
any of you guys ever played with the Ouija board? If you have, then you're fucking stupid.
Chris Morris. But it won't be easy. This hamster is playing 4D chess.
You streaming
He
tomorrow?
slices
Yes,
through
I
the
will be
shadows
streaming
like some
tomorrow.
sort of demonic rodent ninja. The boys catch up to him, but every time they think they have him, he's already 3 steps ahead, or more realistically, 3 steps behind. Bro walks at 1 mile per hour, but somehow Chris Morris just keeps getting away.
Yo, he tackled that.
So
nigga.
after a long chase, they end up with Chris Morris in Principal Brown's office. But right when the cops are about to bust Gumball and Darwin, Chris Morris decides to save them by waving them into a cabinet he's hiding in. Gumball and Darwin are confused by why he would do this, but it turns
I
out
know
Chris
how it feels to be caged. I would never wish that upon another
Morris
soul.
didn't want Gumball and Darwin to be trapped in prison.
Oh, yo, Chris Morris. I didn't know you was a real one, Chris. I didn't know your game. I may have judged you too harshly. I did not.
Just like
understand
Chris
your game.
Morris has been trapped in a cage for his entire life. Wow. Who knew such a dark video could have such a humble ending? So Gumball and Darwin thank Chris Morris for his good deed and decide to release him back in the wild. He'll get
Watch an eagle like snatch him up and then just
there
devour him.
eventually. It might take him a while. While we're waiting for Chris Morris to get back into nature, let's talk about the 7th.
Wait, do hamsters even like naturally spawn in nature? Like, I've never seen a hamster that wasn't domesticated.
Darkest episode, The Limit. This episode starts off completely normal, which in Gumball logic means things are about to go off the rails. The Watterson family is going grocery shopping,
Oh yeah, this is when they were pissing off my girl Nicole.
and Nicole tells the kids one simple rule: no buying candy. Now, you already know this isn't gonna end well, especially when Richard's in the
Yo, this nigga threw a tantrum in front of her.
episode. Gumball,
In
Darwin,
front of her. Yo, I'm surprised. Yo, and the thing is, she does all this without whipping her kids.
and
She
Anais,
does
being
all
the
this shit without
gremlins
whipping
they
her
are,
kids, and then they start
immediately start plotting on how to get their hands
Yep. And then this nigga's just gonna scream like a damn siren. All right. In this case, the belt for all of them. All of them. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then one extra big slap for the dad.
on some candy, but unfortunately, all of these attempts fail. At this point, they're desperate, so they go full-on rebellion mode and declare war on their mom. Nicole reaches her breaking point. Like, literally, she fully snaps, becoming a
What the
monster.
fuck? Oh, whoa. Oh, I forgot. She turned into a damn Batman villain. That's what she looks like.
He chases them through the store, and the animation begins
How is this big jiggly nigga running?
shifting. Her movements get unnatural.
Oh damn, she's moving like a damn clicker from the Last of Us.
And her expressions become more exaggerated and monstrous. The kids realize they've made a terrible mistake. They push their mom to the absolute limit. Get it? At one point, she even gets tased by a security guard, but it doesn't even
Give that nigga
affect
the penance
her.
stare.
Oh
Give
yeah,
him
and
the
she
penance
also looks
stare.
at the dude menacingly and ages him by like 50 years. I wonder how that works. At this point, this is just terrifying. Nicole has ascended far beyond cartoon logic, but eventually it seems that Gumball and Richard are concerned, with Nicole running directly at them. That's until she runs into the ceramic wrap that they placed there, and then Darwin and Anais come in
They
the other
really treated their mom like a damn monster, bro. This poor woman, bro.
side, placing ceramic wrap there too.
And actually, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I should say poor woman. It looks crazy as shit. Nicole would like kill anyone in her vicinity. Yeah, have you guys seen the episodes where she's like fighting people? She's not human anymore. Nigga, she's a cat. She's a cat. She was never human in the first place. Although it feels like a train was okay. All right, a train was ran on it. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I mean, appreciate you, Sphinx. Appreciate you for popping out. Have a good night, gang.
Completely trapping Nicole like a caged animal. This is until she looks into the mirror and sees what she's become. After realizing her mistake, she apologizes to her family and goes back home. But the kids did a favor for the guy and still end up getting candy at the end. So I guess it was all worth it. I wouldn't ever want to be on Nicole Watterson's bad side, ever. No. But coming in at number 6, we have The Dream. The episode starts with Gumball waking up in the middle of the night furious. Why? Because he just had the worst dream ever. In this dream, Darwin stole his girlfriend. Yes, Darwin, his best friend, his brother, his own flesh and blood. Wait,
oh my god, yo, this is the exact same thing as your girl saying, oh, I had a dream that you cheated. I had a dream that you cheated. Bitch. Huh? A dream? A dream? I had a dream that I was Ben 10 the other night. Does that mean I'm Ben 10? No. I mean, I wish I was, but it doesn't mean that I am. So you're basically saying that you wished that I cheated on you. Crazy works. Crazy.
Are they even related? Gumball wakes up seething with betrayal.
Why is he just like wobbling this man's knees?
And like any logical person, he decides to hold a grudge against Darwin in real life. Yup, because that makes sense. The next morning, Gumball is big mad. Gumball finally snaps and accuses Darwin of stealing Penny. And Darwin responds by saying, bro, it was just a dream. But Gumball doesn't care.
What I said.
In his mind, Darwin has already committed the ultimate betrayal.
Oh, and then he's in the corner. What are you doing in the corner, girl?
This is where things kind of get creepy. Instead of
I know that the Elmore schools was actually taken from a real life school, like even the insides of the halls and everything. I forgot what school it was, but leave it in the comments if y'all know.
Snapping out of it, Gumball spirals deeper into his delusion. The way this episode plays out, it's almost like Gumball is losing his grip on reality. So then, Gumball gets the genius idea to test Penny's loyalty. He offers her a blue and an orange cupcake, waiting for her to choose the blue one because, well, I mean, obviously Gumball's blue. But she ends up picking the orange one, which upset Gumball, so he shoves the blue one in her mouth to make her...
Oh, that is not... Oh, she's allergic.
But this was a big mistake, though, because she's actually allergic to the color blue. So then, Gumball's...
Hi, I'm Jared, and I use Bittrex24 to manage
Jared?
projects.
That reminds me of someone else named Jared. The last person I knew that was named Jared. His story didn't end well. His story didn't end well.
Presented with another problem.
Matrix reference, not a word.
Her the blue pills or the orange pills to fix her allergies. And bro obviously picks the blue ones because he didn't look close enough and see that they were actually thumbtacks. The man just sabotaged himself.
Oh my gosh.
So to settle all this,
He gave his girl yo, L man.
make a device to go into each other's dream to settle the beef. Which, my god, they dream about some dark stuff.
What
but
the
when they
fu-
find
Oh yo, I've had a dream like that before when you're trapped in a car underwater. Scary as shit. Scary shit. Yo, what is it? I'm curious. What is your guys' craziest dreams? Like nightmares, dreams, nightmares, like that one Meek Mill song. I used to pray for times like this to rhyme like this. Let me know your like craziest dreams or nightmares in the comments, cause yeah, I remember I had this one where it was like a zombie apocalypse. I'm just literally just touring around the town, like just in a big ass like pickup truck, just driving around, and I'm just like smashing like heads in, and then randomly motherfucking Godzilla pops up out of nowhere. Like what the fuck?
finally get into the right dream, Gumball replaces Penny's face with Sussy. Now
Sussy, like Among Us. No, okay.
Darwin is mad, and the cycle starts all over again. At this point, the horror isn't even about the dreams anymore. It's about how one irrational thought could completely destroy everything. Gumball realizes Darwin was never trying to steal Penny. He ruined his own relationship for no reason, and he let a dream turn into reality.
Yep, so he just gaslit himself into fucking up his entire relationship. Yep, I've seen this before. Yo, Mochito Cheeto, what's good, bro? How you feeling?
It's pretty dark. But now we're on to the top 5, and if you thought these videos were already dark, you've literally seen nothing. Coming in at number 5,
Oh
we have
shit,
the
is that Jude? Is that Jude? What's good? Mr. M. This nigga about to say Megamind. Here we go. What's good, Jude? How you feeling, gang?
This episode starts with Miss Zaman running a Halloween themed
Did
show.
this
in
nigga just say
Televan.
Miss Saman? Hold on. Wait, no. Go back. What did he say?
Because we're already dark, you've literally seen nothing. Coming in at number 5, we have The Scam. This episode starts with Miss Zaman running a...
You know what? You know what would never fail to piss me off? All of these random commentary YouTubers getting basic words fucking wrong. Getting basic words wrong. I don't know why. It just pisses me off. Just pronounce it correctly, please. Unless it's like an AI talking. Nigga, your hairline is an M. That's cap. My hairline is perfect and beautiful. Was good game. But yo, Jude, what have you been up to? Have you had a productive day besides, I don't know, what do you do all day, Jude? Let me know.
A Halloween themed show and tell event. Everyone's bringing in basic
Like
stuff.
Beetlejuice. Hold on, wait.
Costumes,
Let's see
themed show
the
and
references. We got Beetlejuice right here.
Everyone's bringing
We got the moon from Majora's
in
Mask.
basic
We
stuff.
got the nigga from Plants vs. Zombies, or is that that's either Chopper from PVZ, or that's Petey Piranha. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's ass here like, all right, bro. All right,
Like
gang.
costumes,
All
but
right,
then
twin. And then the bitch is just a witch with the dinosaur.
Gumball
with a witch
steps
head.
up and decides to tell a real scary story. And boy, does he go all in. He starts
Ew, okay. Yo, this nigga's Toon Force is out of hand, bro. He could just transform into anything known to man. Yo, Gumball needs to be put in a 1v1 against someone. I want to see the capabilities of this man's strength. I really do want to see it.
talking about Gargoth, a demon beast who is banished to the underworld. But if you say his name too many times, he comes back. Or at least that's what he says. Naturally, Gumball, being the absolute menace that he is, says Gargoth like 20 times in a row. And then stuff starts floating, chairs move on their own.
Ooh.
The light
I thought he was about to type in boobs. Y'all ever like typed in a calculator? 8008-105. Wait, no. 135. Oh, 5318008, and then you flip it upside down, then it says boobies. There we go.
lights
Can
flicker.
we take off the bonnet gang? Who's we? I mean, you could take off your bonnet. I won't judge you. Told you I got today I got my braces tightened. Dermatologist. Think about video ideas. You went to the dermatologist. Damn, nigga. Acne face. Metal mouth. Pizza face. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. You don't like it either, huh? You don't like getting made fun of? Yeah, that's what I thought.
The class starts losing it, but here's the thing. It's all fake. Turns out this was just a scam set up by Carrie, Gumball, and Darwin. Carrie, being a literal ghost, is using her powers to fake a haunting. And the boys, they're using it to scam everyone out of their
Ooh, yo, that would be a W scam.
Halloween candy, which is just absolutely devious.
I mean, I'd use it to scam for money, but
At
hey,
first,
you do
everything
you.
is-
What in fuck is this fuck? Is that a no? All right, you know what? Screw the big zombie Minecraft block on the ceiling. Is that a raw turkey leg that they're serving to these children? And then you got a big ass glick here. Oh my nigga, Indian street food? Is that doo-doo? That is doo-doo. That is literal shit and doo-doo caca. What is this? Someone literally just took a big ass dump and then just left it here and then served it to these children.
going perfectly on their candy
That's ham. That nigga. That is not ham.
heist. Carrie haunts the school, scaring the life out of their classmates. And then Gumball and Darwin
Hey, yo.
show up as paranormal
Hey,
ghost hunters,
yo.
quote unquote banishing the demon. The terrified students
A cow?
pay them in candy, and they start racking up sweets just like they hacked Halloween.
Wait, but she can't even eat all this
Even
shit.
Darwin, who felt bad at first, fully commits because mostly
Oh
he's
yeah, this nigga like Carrie. I forgot this nigga. He likes Carrie. He likes that ghost shit, bro. He's trying to get with the goth girl.
Trying to impress Carrie. At
Darwin
this
just
point,
like me,
they think
for
they
real,
pulled
bro.
off the perfect scam.
Me and Darwin are
but
like
then
one and the
they
same.
summon Gargoth. But this isn't
the fuck did I
Carrie
miss? I
doing
was
it
taking
this
a
time.
shower.
This is real, and it's
You
absolutely
can just be honest, bro. You were not taking no shower. I know you don't take showers.
terrifying.
Ham looks like that cooked. Ham does not look like that when cooked. I don't know what the fuck type of ham you're eating, but it does not look like that when cooked.
Gargoth is a massive, shadowy demon with glowing red eyes and an endless hunger
Yo,
for
Jude,
candy.
that look like you, bro.
Or
That look like you.
souls. Probably both. Gumball and Darwin are now absolutely panicking because they scammed their way into this. But now they can't scam their way out. Desperate to fix their mistake, the boys try to bribe
gotta
Gargoth
give up
with
their
candy.
candy.
But here's the
Ew,
problem.
hot-ass breath.
He wants more. He's hungry. They dump all of the candy they scammed, but it's not enough. Gargoth demands
so
something
nasty.
greater. And then Carrie steps forward.
What?
She offers herself as bride.
As a
Excuse me?
bride?
Yes, Carrie literally agrees to marry a demon to save
Nah, yo,
everyone.
I would if I'm Darwin, I would be sick as fuck. I'm crashing out. I'm blowing up the whole school. If I'm Darwin, I'm blowing up the whole school. You not kissing this ugly ass nigga in front of me.
Just before the ceremony is complete, Gumball finds one last piece of candy and throws it at Gargoth, causing him to explode. The demon is defeated, the scam is over, everyone is safe.
No, nigga, you're just eating shitty deli ham. Nigga, I don't eat deli ham. It's home cooked fucking ham on the brisket. You know where they like cut it like a pineapple? I eat that shit, nigga. That shit tastes mad good.
But at what cost? Alright, this next episode doesn't just get dark. It destroys the very fabric of our reality and leaves us with one of the most terrifying cliffhangers in Gumball history. Coming in at number 4, we have the disaster.
Oh,
Where we
this
start
is the
off
episode
way
where the
too
whole, like,
happy,
dimension
which,
was fucked
as
up,
we all
right? Or
know,
something.
means something horrible is about to happen. The Watterson family is singing a joyful road trip song on their way to the mall. They're laughing, vibing, everything feels suspiciously perfect. And then, boom, the car gets hit hard.
damn.
But this seems kind of unnatural.
I mean, they're alive.
Would
So
this
they got tuned for us. They're alive. So, nigga, your diet is chopped cheese with Gatorade. Jude, you literally live in the same city that I do.
happen? Well,
Your diet is chopped cheese with onions, nigga. Onions. That's why your breath stink. Onions and what else? What else? I feel like you just drink Arizona all the time. Like, you don't even drink water. You just head to the store, get an Arizona. You're disgusting.
oh, the person
And
behind
who is this polygon looking ass nigga, bro? This man looks like fucked up code, bro.
this is no one other than Rob, holding a remote that literally
Onions go down. Yeah, I fucking knew it. Flash, what's the next video? You're watching it right now.
contains
You're watching
powers
it
to
right now,
control the
buddy.
universe. If you guys don't know, Rob is basically the main villain of the Gumball universe, and it's safe to say that Gumball and Rob have had their fair share of beef in the past. Now, Rob has always been an outcast, a forgotten
He's been a
character from
background
the void
character.
who remembers things no one else does.
Yup.
But this time, he's had enough. He's done
Yo,
with
it's
being
funny.
ignored.
Gumball is like the most meta show out there, bro.
Done with
They dead ass made a forgotten background character one of the main villains just because niggas forgot about him.
being the loser, done with playing by all the rules of a world that forgot him, and now he's taking control. He pauses time mid-crash, leaving the Wattersons frozen in midair like puppets. He messes with the subtitles, making Darwin think that Gumball insulted him. He turns off parental controls, making Nicole and Richard go at each other's throats.
Oh, damn.
He rewinds Gumball's love life, erasing all of his progress with Penny, and so much more.
Nah, yo, this is hating on a different level. Blackboy Max's live BRB. That is so crazy. This nigga's abandoning me for Max.
At first, Gumball doesn't realize what's happening, but then he starts noticing things. This isn't a prank anymore. This is Rob playing God. And worst of all, no one else realizes it. Once Gumball finally realizes that his entire world is being rewritten, he confronts Rob. At one point, Rob grabs the remote and aims it directly at Gumball.
Whoever sees
And this
this
is where
comment,
he reveals the truth.
the rest of that.
Rob isn't just trying to ruin
You're not getting
Gumball's
out.
life.
You're
He's
not getting out,
also
buddy.
trying to erase him from existence. Rob is tired
So
of
you
being the
hate
one
this
left
nigga this
behind,
much?
tired
Because he's the main character. You were a forgotten side character. And this is the result of your hatred. Sad.
of being the
He wants to erase this man from reality, from existence.
Forgotten character from the void and tired of being the bad guy. So what's his solution? Making Gumball the forgotten one. And just when he's about to use the remote to push Gumball into the void, conveniently his remote dies.
Oh, damn.
But to make sure he gets rid of Gumball, he throws the remote into the void, making Gumball have to go in there if he wants any chance of saving his family. And then the episode leaves off on a cliffhanger. But luckily, it picks back up and gets even darker in the third darkest Gumball episode, the Rerun. Gumball and the Watersons are back in the
it's
car,
a continuation.
singing that same road trip song, heading to the mall. But something is wrong. Gumball remembers everything. Gumball isn't the only one stuck in the loop. Rob remembers too. And unlike Gumball, he is not happy about it. Dude is losing his mind. Rob used the remote to turn Nicole and Richard into babies. And because they're babies, that means that Anais, Gumball, and Darwin can't exist anymore.
Wait, Darwin
so when
can exist.
Anais
Darwin
tries to attack Rob, she literally gets deleted. And if that wasn't bad enough, Darwin starts reverting to his original fish form, gasping for breath, looking like a shriveled up orange. With everything breaking apart, Gumball finally catches up to Rob. They both know the loop is about to restart again. Rob is done running. He is not going back to the void. He'd rather end everything here than getting erased again.
I told you that Gumball should be in a death battle or something. Look at the moves that he just displayed. Look at how he was mixing this nigga up.
Both know the loop is about to restart again. Rob is done running. He is not going back to the void. He'd rather end everything here than getting erased again. But then they have a long anime style fight, and eventually Gumball ends up winning
versus
and
SpongeBob
finally
make the match.
pushing Rob into the void. Bro basically just won at life. But then, for some reason, he starts to feel bad, so he hops into the void to try to save Rob. Gumball, you had it so good, man. Why would you do this? But the problem is, Gumball realizes he's also starting to fade away, so he has to act as quick as he can to save Rob. Gumball eventually catches up to Rob in the void right when he was about to fade away, and then they rewind, bringing everything back to normal, leaving Gumball with a little bit of a different perception of Rob. But now we're on to the second darkest Gumball episode of all time.
Oh my gosh.
The Signal. We start
How many
with Gumball
more?
and Darwin at the mall, just messing
I'm waiting
around.
for them to get to that zombie episode.
Darwin is trying on hats, looking
What
for
the fuck? Okay, yo, you know what's ironic? There's niggas who would unironically wear this shit in public.
the perfect
Look
drip.
at you eating bullshit. Yo, Jude, get off of my dick, bro. Get off of it, please. Whoever sees this comment, Flash, whoa, basement smells like shit.
And Gumball,
TBT.
being a supportive best friend, tries to give his opinion. But when he opens his mouth, he starts glitching. Like full-on video game broken, corrupted data glitching. His voice stutters, his words come out wrong, and Darwin just thinks he's being insulted. So naturally, Darwin gets mad and storms off, while Gumball just stands there flickering in and out of existence. Back at home, things don't get any better. The Watersons are just chilling, but the TV is on no signal. Richard, being the tech genius that he is, tries fixing it by literally just hitting it. Classic
I mean,
Richard.
that typically works,
Meanwhile, Gumball is
Why
still
does hitting
glitching,
shit
and
always work, though? That's usually...
he doesn't know why.
usually
He
what
tries to
works.
make it up to Darwin for calling him ugly earlier, but this
Actually,
backfires
That's not really... It's not really a statement that's far from the truth.
horribly because now Darwin starts glitching and looking really weird. And when Gumball points this out, this upsets Darwin even more. It's really strange how only Gumball is able to see these glitches. And then it gets even weirder. The show itself starts to break. Scenes cut in and out at random, characters swap voices, objects start disappearing and reappearing. Things just start getting really weird. They continue to argue until Richard sees that they're upset and offers to go get him an ice cream. I mean, them an ice cream. Yeah, Richard just wanted ice
He
cream.
just wants ice cream. His big
This-
ass.
It all seems normal until their reality starts absolutely breaking and just
What
randomly
is up with this show and just reality breaking events, bro?
glitching around different
Shia X, you dead Ice Spice ass dead ass so fat. Shia X, you dead ass got a dick ride to keep letting. Shia X, you dead ass got a dick rod to keep letting you crack after the relationship. What the Jude? What is Jude? Are you okay, my nigga? Hey, bro.
time zones. They even teleport into a part of time where Richard
If I'm with a bitch Okay, hold up. If I'm with a bitch with Ice Spice booty, I'm not reading that out loud. I'm not reading the rest of that
isn't
out
even
loud.
driving
What
the
is wrong with you, Jude? Jude, get your
car.
horny ass
At this
off the
point, the
screen.
glitches are
Tee up,
actually
bro.
apparent to Darwin,
Tee up,
and they're
bro.
experiencing all this
Oh, my
really
fault.
weird
Yeah, I wasn't reading
stuff
YouTube comments. My
together.
fault. It wasn't
And after a bunch of really strange things I
What the fuck?
did not
I
need
was
to
hearing
see,
shit outside.
they end up back at the mall where it all started, where it turns out the whole episode was just one massive fourth wall break. Gumball and Darwin find out that they're actually just TV show characters. Imagine living your whole life to just find out that you're a cartoon character. That's gotta really mess you up. But this episode at the #1
This
spot
is that meta shit I'm talking about,
definitely
bro.
messed me
It's
up
that
as a
meta shit.
child. The darkest Gumball episode of all time is The Joy.
Yup, this is the one that I was talking about.
Already
Yo,
started
someone made an AU of this, like actually being like some zombie horror shit, bro.
with a really weird vibe. When we see eerie red text saying Monday, 7:53 a.m., this is nothing like
This is
we've
some
ever
zombie
seen in the
shit,
show
bro.
before. So this already threw me off when I was first watching it. The episode starts with Gumball and Darwin dragging themselves to breakfast, looking like they just rolled out of bed on a Monday morning. Richard, being a good supportive dad, offers them a wonder hug, claiming it's packed with all the happiness in the world. Gumball and
wonder
Darwin are skeptical.
That's got to be what a hug from who would be able to give a hug like this? Barney. Actually, no, fuck Barney. Barney's weird. Who in the world? Mr. Rogers. This is probably what the type of hug Mr. Rogers would give out.
But Richard doesn't give them a choice. He pulls them into a massive bear hug, and boom, a rainbow-colored mushroom cloud erupts
That's what
from
happens
the
when you
house.
hug Mr.
Yeah,
Rogers.
things just got pretty weird. They then go to school, where they see more
And
of
then you
this
show this ugly, dysmorphic ass Gumball on the screen. Come on, man.
suspicious red text.
Ooh,
Miss Samantha
scary. Not at 1 a.m.
is
What's gonna
monitoring the
happen?
school's cameras, getting pleasure from
I
all the
love
typical
myself. I love myself as well, Miss Simeon.
Monday misery of her students.
Love yourself.
But
Self-love is
then
very
she
important.
spots Gumball and Darwin, and they're smiling on a Monday? Unacceptable. So she
These
barges
niggas
into
are
the
happy?
classroom to
Did I just catch you having fun, bitch? Oh fuck! Oh, I almost dropped some shit on the ground.
find Gumball
Oh
and
my
Darwin
gosh! All right, let me
on a
calm down.
full-
Let me calm down.
on auto-tune singing mode.
Stop begging me to stop! But my heart!
Miss Saman
Travis
is
Scott.
horrified. To her,
Miss,
this
it's
isn't
Miss
joy.
Simeon.
This
Please
is a
pronounce it
disease.
correctly. Please pronounce.
Determined
I can't even pronounce the words correctly. Let me shut
to
up. Let
contain
me shut
this
my mouth.
quote-unquote outbreak, she quarantines the boys in the nurse's office. But things spiral out of control when Gumball and Darwin's joy becomes contagious, spreading through hugs and physical contact. One by one,
Oh,
the students and
damn.
staff are infected, turning the school into a scene straight out of a zombie apocalypse.
you get hugged and then
except
boom,
with more
overloaded
rainbows
with
and
crack joy.
unsettling
Looks like everyone's just on some fucking
cheerfulness.
fentanyl.
Something is really off about this for some reason. Miss Saman retreats
Yo,
to her
yeah,
office,
this is scary as
watching
shit.
in horror as the joy virus spreads. Desperate, she discovers that
This is
playing
dead-ass just some
Beethoven
zombie
temporarily calms the infected. Armed with a cassette player, she navigates the chaotic halls, trying to avoid the overly affectionate horde. But her efforts are all for nothing, as Gumball and Darwin corner her, and despite her attempts to fend them off, she's overwhelmed. And in her final moments before succumbing to the joy, she records herself declaring the story has come to a happy ending, before bursting into manic laughter and rainbow liquid spewing out of her mouth. And
This is, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is actually unsettling.
no, this didn't even turn out to be a dream or anything. So I guess this actually happened in the show? The fact this didn't get a proper ending just adds to
Nah, word. What the fuck? This man looks like. This is probably what you look like when you first eat Skittles. It's like some Skittle shit. These niggas hungry, fiending for the fucking
the
rainbow.
uncanny nature
How
of
your
the
ass get overwhelmed, old ass get overwhelmed by two children.
Episode.
Exactly. And you're a fucking monkey. When you're a monkey, you got like enhanced strength.
Well, those
You're
were the
way stronger than any type of human.
darkest Gumball episodes. I just started the channel and I have so much more insane content planned.
Okay,
for
you
guys
know
in
what?
the
I'm not gonna
future.
lie. This is
So
a
I just
very,
ask
very
one
well
thing.
edited video. You definitely get a subscription from me, Gumball Universe. Yo, honestly, this is a fantastic video. Shit, I'm not gonna lie. Living in the Gumball Universe would be very, very, I don't know, chaotic, bro. There's just so much going on and went so many different art styles in one area. But yeah, yo, real shit. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a great, beautiful night. Safety.